Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And what you're looking at right here is the German cruiser, the Konigsberg. And let me tell you, I was happy to get out of that Karlsruhe and get up here into the Konigsberg. And if you've been struggling through the Karlsruhe, you will probably be happy when you get this as well. Let's take a quick look at it. Survivability, as it is currently configured, 24,300 hit points. Artillery, it has 3 turrets, each containing 3 150 millimeter howitzers. It has a secondary armament of 1 × 288 millimeters, and that main battery has a firing range of 16.5. This ship also has 2 torpedo launchers on each side, each of them containing 3 tubes, and the torpedoes will go out to a range of 6 kilometers. Air defenses, 2 × 1 20 millimeter, 4 × 1 37 millimeter, 3 × 2 37 millimeter, and I think that secondary armament also functions as the more AA, 1 × 288. Maneuverability, maximum speed 32.5 kilometers, turning circle radius 680 meters, rudder shift time 6.9 seconds. Concealment, let's drop this so we can see the concealment here, 12.4 kilometers on the surface and 6.4 by the air. So let's take a look at the modules. When you first get the Konigsberg, there is no main battery modification, there is no torpedo modification or engine modification. When you first get it, this is the hull that you'll have, hull A, and it has 22,600 hit points, but when you upgrade it, it'll bring you up to 24,300. Fire control system, when you first get the ship, firing range will be 15 kilometers, and when you upgrade, 16.5. Now for your regular upgrades that you get to choose down here, for the first one, I have chosen the main battery modification because from playing the ship, I felt like I was using the guns more than the torpedoes, so that's why I went with that one. I have not made a selection on the second one because that's 500,000 credits, and my credits were getting kind of low, so yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to spend 500,000 credits on those modifications yet. And I haven't selected one of these because I haven't determined which one would be most useful. As you're aware, I like to play a ship for a while and see which one of these, whether it's propulsion modification or steering, which one of these become damaged. And if neither of them are getting knocked out on a regular basis, then I'll jump up to the fire control system, or damage control system, not fire control system. So consumables, we are using damage control party number 2 and hydroacoustic search number 1. I did not upgrade this because I don't use it all that often, and this is free. Now if you do not want to pay for any of these upgrades, just click this little arrow right here and select doubloons, and then you can purchase whatever it is with the doubloons instead of your gold. And I do have it auto enabled. So exterior camouflages, looks like they have put a couple of new camouflages in the game. This is the type 1, and I didn't like that so much, and so I had selected the type 2, minus 4% to the firing accuracy of the enemies attacking your ship. I just thought it looked cooler than the Type 1, and so that's why I selected it. But now look at this, right? This one you can purchase for credits, and it combines the features of both the previous camouflages, the minus 3% detectability and the minus 4% firing accuracy. But it's 22,000. Now, if this was 12,000 and this was 8,000, to me, I don't know, American schooling is not all that great, but that adds up to like 20,000. Why is this 22,000? Come on. And for the last ship, this one looks really cool, and it does both of those features, but gives you 100% XP earned in battle. But that's 50 gold doubloons. And I think that's 50 gold doubloons for each battle. And the nerd is not going to pay for that. Ever. Now, if you could pay it one time and keep it all the time, and I had a favorite ship that I knew I was going to play all the time, then that might be worth it. But I'm not forking out 50 gold doubloons to put some camouflage on my ship. So, here we are. Signal flags. We're not flying any signals or any flags, and the only one I have to fly anyway would be the little closed beta test there, and we're not going to do that. So, let's see, what else do we need to talk about? The commander. Now, in this previous game that I played, I got my commander points active. So, the replay that we're going to watch, no commander points, no situational awareness, no basics of survivability, no basic firing training, no expert loader, no fire prevention, and no high alert. It was just like a raw recruit commander there. But those are the ones that I have selected for this ship. So I believe that about covers everything that we need to talk about here in the port. Why don't we take a look at this replay and see what I was able to do with the Konigsberg. Alright, looks like we picked up New Dawn. So, the enemy has I'm having trouble, Iziaslav, a Clemson, 2 Farraguts, Karlsruhe, a Phoenix, an Omaha, a Cleveland, a Congo, a Fuso, New Mexico, and a Zuho. Not bad. We have an Iziaslav, Gnevny. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that Japanese?
General quarters.
Alright, so we are going to head up north toward A. It'll give me a little space to work with, and since I'm already a little bit on the northern side, I'm just going to head up here, and maybe I can catch a destroyer over there trying to cap A. That would be nice, as long as our destroyers go and spot, which can't tell whether they're going to or not. It's a Puritaka right there, an Omaha, and an Iziaslav. So there's some fire coming already at somebody. So again, my commander's points are not active yet. I'm hoping that this game will give me enough points to activate them. There's an enemy Omaha well out of my range. It's a considerable disadvantage for me. I rely on that situational awareness and some of those other commander's points. I rely on them a lot. Keep me out of trouble. Usually doesn't keep me out of trouble, but yeah. Okay. That Omaha might be in my range. He's right at the edge. That Farragut could it be, but he's behind the island. So I'm not having anything really to shoot at, but looks like most of the action is happening down south. Yeah, I'm going to try to lob one. I doubt it'll hit anything. So there's a Farragut right there at 10 kilometers and coming in toward the middle. I'm going to swing around and see if I can engage him. Clemson behind the island. There's the Farragut. He's at half health. But he might show up between these islands here just long enough for me to shoot him. My back gun turrets are almost around. My front gun turrets are around. Here we go. Hopefully that's on. Yes, it was. Yes, it was on. Clemson going behind the island. That's an Omaha there. If he maintains his course, I can shoot at him when I get around the side of the island. But he's got a Cleveland, a New Mexico, and a Carlsbad shooting at him already probably, so I don't know if he'll still be there when I get around there. Got hit again. There he is. Let's see. Those are lined up. Oh, but way short. Put out another salvo. And short again. Aim a little bit further out. And see where those go. Oh, there's a destroyer right there. Oh, we got him. Those look off, to tell you the truth. Those look a little bit behind him. Just nipped his tail a little bit. And again, just nipped him. Maybe these will be on the money. Yes, they were. Cleveland there. Need to turn around. Getting too far ahead of myself. Alright, we managed not to run aground. There's a Congo, a Cleveland, a New Mexico, and a Fuso. And you really don't want to be the first ship for them to shoot at. See if we can set this Congo on fire. Nipped him a little bit. What is on the mini map there? What is that? A Phoenix. He's sneaking around. Oh, you sneaky little border hugger, you. Okay, I got my back two turrets around. Front one's got a long ways to go, though. Those look pretty good. We've got AP loaded. We got all three turrets around now. Oh, these are looking pretty good. Oh, one more of those. One more of those, and he's going to Davy Jones' locker. Yep. Alright. Oh! Is a Slav. Oh, there he is. Oh, he activated his smoke screen. I'm going to activate my hydroacoustic search. But it's really only effective about 5 kilometers. But oh, those were short. My targeting system switched to the New Mexico, which was making it hard for me to line up my shot on that destroyer. And you know, I'm looking at the mini-map and I might be in a bad spot. There's a lot of firepower coming down this way, and I might be the target of opportunity if I stay here, so it's time to bug out. It's a Congo. There's a Fuso over there. Ooh. Yeah. And the New Mexico. And there's that dang Iziaslav. He's spotting me. Need to get rid of him. All those were good. Oh, yes. We have unleashed the Kraken. 5. There's only 5 ships that... Alright, let's see if we can set some of these battleships on fire while we're running away. We've got 2 of the cap points. Try to keep these guys busy. Alright. We got him on fire, but he may have put it out. I'd like to set him on fire again. But he's just out of my range. He's pulled out of my range. Okay, neither one of those ships are now in my range. the friendly New Mexico is taking a beating. I'd like to get in close enough to at least distract these other two battleships for a minute. I mean, I had made a getaway, but that friendly battleship's not going to last long against these two guys. Yeah, he's dead. I need to get around this island before I start turning back away. As long as this guy's not firing at me. Oh, these are coming toward me. Turn, baby, turn. Turn, baby, turn. Woo! Okay. Dodged most of them. And we've got him on fire. Right on his ass end. His biscuits are burning. But it's 937 to 600 and something, and we've got 2 cat points and working on a third, so we're looking pretty good right this minute. $969. A little bit more fire. That's good. Oh, right. What a difference a gun upgrade and a hull upgrade makes for the Konigsberg. Made a huge difference for me. We did pretty well. 132,236. 1,062 XP, 54 ship XP. We unleashed the Kraken. We had 71 target hits, 3 incapacitations, 5 ships destroyed, and set ships on fire 4 times. Let's see how we did on the team score. Came in second. The Gnevny here beat me out. Must have had 2 really good. The ships he took out must have had lots of HP on them or something. So yeah, not so bad. I was starting to wonder, what did we take out? We got 6 hits on that New Mexico. Took out a Clemson, a Farragut. Oh, I can't pronounce that name. Iziaslav, an Omaha, and a Phoenix. So, yeah. Not too bad. Alright, so if you liked this look at the Konigsberg, which is not an average game for me in this ship by far. Don't think that, I roll out in the Konigsberg and do this all the time. No, not really. Maybe 2 or 3. Lots of times I go out and just get obliterated, run into a couple of Clevelands, and they just hammer me and stuff. But anyway, if you liked this look at the Konigsberg, hit that like button. If you'd like to see some more World of Warships from the Angry Nerd, go ahead and subscribe. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.